Sunshine Strawberry, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can she keep the good times going in this one? It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. And first offering is fouled off. Strawberry, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club. She's the reigning all-star MVP. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Her latest homer in an incredible season. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball out to left field. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Nationals nothing. Strawberry steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Bang! Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and she got the fastball. She knew exactly what to do with it, too.
So 2 down. Now Sunshine Strawberry. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Late swing, foul to the left. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 5 and the Nationals nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Strawberry had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Sunshine Strawberry, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Sunshine Strawberry now at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. She really stands out this season, Singy. She has the best batting average in the league right now. Up the middle. Slings to first in time.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. One down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 7, Robert Hassel. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, carrying well. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So they make short work of them there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Designated hitter, Luis.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Relay throw home. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Strawberry digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly, Chris.
Yeah, a little breathing room never hurt anybody, Boog. She's got the bat to supply that oxygen right here.
There's a line drive to left field. One away. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Minimal damage against him to this point. We'll see if the lineup forces him to make an adjustment.
Down low, it kicks away. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The Angels trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. Edwards settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. That one off the mark, ball 1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. She'll take a jog around the bases. She's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Strawberry extended the hitting streak in this one. Only 1 hit, a home run.
You can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like she did in this one. No question, she's a key contributor for them.
Sunshine Strawberry has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. She's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the third out. So one left for Washington. Still no score. Runners at first and second with one gone.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That's her 4th home run of the series, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down, Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Dylan Cruz.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Strawberry under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Strawberry blocks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, she's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe she's giving it a second pull.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Man at first, Josh Young now at the plate.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. To second. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Wood around third. The relay, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
One out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
Swing and a ground ball. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, the Angels out front here, 4-3. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Strawberry really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Sunshine Strawberry, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
Waste no time there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rudder takes off, pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. There it is. She has 90 stolen bases on the season with that swipe.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive her in now.
Rudder goes again. Pitch misses.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw to third, and she's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I think she surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when she took off, I think she caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, he can't hang on. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Sliced hard but foul. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. First and second, 2 outs. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
Valera.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Strawberry.
And that one hammered. And boom goes the dynamite. Their latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Her confidence is through the roof with the way she's been swinging it lately. She's on a really good run. She's so good at getting her arms extended, and that's exactly what she did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but she doesn't allow her wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
On the ground.
Beat it out. Come on,
Manzardo over to second. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Strawberry stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Bang! Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. 1 strike away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. She's got it. Ball game. And the Angels extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Strawberry really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Sunshine Strawberry riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, Gavin.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, she really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Swinging a foul out of play. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. Just underway here in Cleveland. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Angels. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right through there for a strike. That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Shanuel on second. Strawberry at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Rips one to right. Dives and he can't hang on. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Not in time. She's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strawberry stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for her, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to her. Total domination.
Inside. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Runner from third in to score, and they lead by 2.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and she easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Left field. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 3 and the Guardians 1. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what she's been doing. It's made a big impact for her in recent games.
That's ripped. Base hit. Continues her hot hitting. If you're pitching to her, maybe don't. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second, and great jump. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike.
Come on, you got it.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save! It's 4-2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
DeLauder takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Mansardo will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw to third, and on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
2 outs with a runner at third. In the air, right field, Wallner under it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail at 5-2. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry. She's one of the best players in the game. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And the Angels are gone in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Strawberry had a great showing in the win. 3 hits in the ball game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Hey, heavy two. Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Batting third, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. High throw, and she's safe with a stolen base. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Pretty impressive from the three-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive her in now.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I think she surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when she took off, I think she caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swing and a pop-up. Watson under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 27, Mike. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Up the middle, loves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Albert Acosta getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real
center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 6-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Shanuel aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball.
That's the ball.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. She hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So a man at first. Milan Tolentino, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
So 2 down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-5.
She wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 down, runner at third. Albert Acosta digs in for the Guardians.
They can take the lead in a variety of ways, so this comes down to the batter's ability to stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with. Refusing to go away quietly.
All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, in the air, right field, Lede should have this one. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
1 down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and we are tied. Chris, she just tied Reggie Jackson on the all-time home run list. That's number 563.
One of the biggest home run hitters of all time, Reggie Jackson, man, that is elite territory. For a player with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to her.
So they're all loaded up.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. 14-10 our score.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
New pitcher on here, number 75.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First and second, no outs. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. Hammered, base hit, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. And the lead is up to 5. Swings through that.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. This one in the air, center field. Valera settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. She'll score the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Strawberry really stood out in this win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.